Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's Section 5 Livingston County matchup between the Hornell Lady Raiders and the Lady Mustangs of Dansville. I'm Bob Pleischer along with Joe Flint. Welcome back, Joe. It's been 3 years as my cohort is back with us now after a stint in the coaching realm. So welcome, Joe.
Well, it's glad to be here. And it's actually a great game to start with, right? We've got two historically, or at least recent history. They both are very good programs. And, of course, this year they're both a very good record, so we should have a good one tonight.
Yep, I did have the on the screen on YouTube wrong. Hornell is 8-1, Dansville 7-2. So we'll get that right. And here we go. Hornell in the white going from left to right on your screen, and a little bit of a high pass that time by Effingham. Dansville in the red going from right to left.
And we'll see if that holds true. It looks like Hornell has a size advantage against Dansville, so it'd be nice to see if they're going to work the inside game.
Oh, and not a little bit too much.
Well, I think they grabbed her arm, so I'm surprised.
And that ball out of bounds.
Right, not only will Hornell's length provide a difficulty for the Mustangs inside, it's that press. They're very long. They get their hands on a lot of balls.
And they have arguably the fastest girl on the court in Selena Maldonado running point for Hornell. So If she gets a steal with a head of steam, nobody catches her.
And the ability for Selena to dribble with both hands.
Oh, yeah, I mean, the crossover and, I mean, she's had great coach, brothers both taught her through the years as well, both stars here at Hornell High School on the boys team. And there she is right now. Easy play. Oh, Hornell's, I don't know if you've caught the games recently, but Hornell's layups have been a trouble for them.
Well, I watched some of the game against Aquinas and Victor, so two good opponents. So,
and of course, no problems with the threes.
No.
They are missing, obviously. Lillian Hoyt a steal, like we talk about, so fast, and she's going to get hacked. Let's take a look at that replay.
And just going from last year, Selena's aggressiveness to the basket, right, and then finishing when she gets there has been unbelievable this year.
Even that, she gets hacked pretty good, but able to put up a shot. You never know.
I think in years past, being so young, she was a little hesitant sometimes, right, to take too many shots.
Oh, yeah, she's really matured. And she's got one more year. I mean, it's... And another steal, and stolen right back. Nice job by Versilis Emily, the senior guard for Dansville, with that steal. Anticipation.
No, they have good athletes.
Oh,
their JV team had good athletes.
And I mentioned that during the JV game. Coach Aaron Belden always puts a good program together. Nice Morgan ball that time, recovery for Dansville.
Nice left hand, kind of a little floater.
Wow.
And Jordan, awesome three-point shooter, but I think Mia Nasca does a great job of getting the ball into the paint and then kicking it back out so that Jordan gets those open looks.
Yeah, and Mia if Hoyt was healthy, Mia would have been the sixth man and always a great person off, but now she's relegated to that first team position, and she has contributed greatly.
She plays her role perfectly.
Speaking of Mia, there's a shot of Mia. Oh.
Yeah, that's number 10, Megan Tyler.
And
got all 5 of the Dansville points at this point.
Sorry, we missed that, but I do have a replay of it.
Yep, just took one step right before that dribble cost Mia with the travel in there.
Nice take.
That's a nice take by number 5, Taylor Hampshire. The ability to dribble for her with both hands. Little spin move, and then the nice kiss off the glass.
Let's go back and take a look at that three-point shot that we missed when we were at the other replay. Boom. So let's see if I can get the score. So it is 8-7. Today's game is brought to you by Alfred State College Hometown Advantage. Allegheny County and Steuben County residents get $2,000 or more per year of every year you attend Alfred State College. That includes transfer students, so what a deal. It's the best deal in college education, $2,000 or more per year. So over $8,000 if you attend Alfred State College. Hit the ground running with a degree from Alfred State College. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Lotus Street in Wellsville, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny counties for over 25 years. It's Dr. Pat Pico. And that ball out of bounds. Whoops. Selena.
Again, that's what was missing with Hornell last year, right? Someone to finish like that inside in the middle of the paint.
Effingham. And nice. Let's see if we can see that on the replay here.
Well, the only issue was I think she got her shoulder square, but her feet were still moving.
That's not a good call.
Yep.
I'm all for the defense and holding your position and stuff like that, but she was sliding sideways and cut her right off.
Right, and early on, you can tell Hornell has more ways to score. So Dansville's got to
just like that
turnovers and limit Hornell's three-point shots. Obviously, Jordan Dyring came ready to shoot tonight. Oh, nice move by Peyton.
Oops.
Peyton Bentley, great big, I was going to say big man.
Big woman move. I don't know how you say it.
Her footwork inside is excellent.
I'm losing my settings here.
Good hesitation by Peyton, waiting for Jordan to get open. Nice pass.
Good job, Jordan, getting her own rebound.
Again, Hornell length is such an issue for most teams. You know, we go from an 8-7 game to quickly now it's 17-7.
Yeah.
So that's what Hornell can do.
Hornell a 9-0 run. And a 3.
Yeah, nice shot by number 5, Taylor Hampshire.
Hampshire, I mean, she has been a great player for Dansville over the years. I say her name quite a bit.
She's a great all-around player.
Yeah.
Right? You can tell she does it on the defensive end. She's a great ball handler, and obviously we've seen she can shoot the ball.
You can't zoom in. I tried to zoom in and show Hampshire there, and I missed the shot. Just caught the end of it. Nice, another good shot
Another nice deep 3 by Jordan Dyring.
Yeah. Stolen away. Watch the speed here. Oh, and she decides a nice hand. Defensively that time by Emily Versilis. Enough to slow Selena down.
And Bob, I don't know if you have the stats there, but in watching the Aquinas and the Victor game, the number of rebounds that Selena gets
is amazing.
Is amazing. They set her down underneath on defense.
Yeah, we'll give you some rebound information here in just a minute on that. Oh, yeah, and a foul. Yep. Yeah, Selena third in rebounding on the team with 48. Bentley with 64, 60 for Reagan Evingham. But for your point guard to be third on, that just tells you she's everywhere.
Yep.
Oops. Oh, Selena anticipated, but just a little bit behind. Evingham, the sophomore. Look behind you. There you go.
So come right down on her arm. I know the crowd didn't like that one, but
let's see if we can see it on the replay here. Yep, she did.
Yep.
That time it was Morgan Tyler. And time ran out, 22-10. Today's game brought to you by Reggie Gambino Real Estate Team. Sold again, that's her motto. Give her a call, 607-382-3052. Reggie Gambino, Howard Hanna. Advanced hand and wrist surgery right close to home. The orthopedics department at Hornell High School, St. James Hospital. Ali Mansour, MD. Give him a call, 607-385-3740. Dr. Ali Mansour. And by Good Luck Hornell Lady Raiders by Hornell Mayor John Buckley, working for the betterment of our community and experienced leadership. Thanks, Mayor John Buckley. And he wishes everybody a happy new year and great success in 2025. Erica Golnitz, your licensed real estate salesperson for Real Incorporated, 607-382-1959. Committed to you, committed to this community. It's Erica Golnitz. And by accepting new patients now, Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Chakowski, Wine Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive, 324-7246. Thanks, Dr. Wine and Dr. Rich Chakowski at Wine Chiropractic. John and Dagan General and Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690 for John and Dagan. John and Dagan. Nice steal. Hampshire. Oh. Nazca. Look at Selena weave through that.
Nice.
And Bentley able to tip it to herself. In with the left. Dyrene, and then she doesn't protect it. That's another problem Hornell's had this year. They don't protect the ball after they get the steal sometimes and forget they just stole it from a lady who's right behind them. No boxing out, but...
Well, especially against quality teams, right? You play in Aquinas or you play one of those schools, you can get away with it against some of the teams that Hornell plays. But when you play someone like Dansville or some of those teams
that are smarter than others. I'm not sure what was going on there with that, but it's going to be.
I think the ref was right on that. I think that ball was tipped out of her hands. It looked like a travel, but.
Let's go back and take a look at Peyton Bentley's great play here. Able to get it tipped to herself for the rebound and put it right back in. Beautiful job, Peyton.
And that's what the Dansville coach is kind of talking with their players. If you let go of the rope against Hornell, it's one thing to stay with them till 8-7, right? It's when they're putting that kind of pressure on you defensively with their length. At some point mentally, it's just a mental strain, and to keep focused and try not to get hurried up is very difficult.
Another quick steal by Selena. Timeout. Selena with that steal. Today's game is brought to you by the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 great locations to serve you better. Jeff Ryan, insurance protection you can rely on from Ryan Agencies. Home, auto, business. Jeff Ryan and the Ryan Agencies. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys, offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP. Connors and Ferris. Thanks, Connors and Ferris. First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Open an Apex checking account. Stop at one of their several locations throughout the Southern Tier of New York. First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Hornell's office located in the corner of Church and Genesee Street.
Both number 22, Alexis Smith, is now in the game for Hornell, as well as Zara Mayer.
Oh, nice try. I take that back. First Heritage is on the corner of Mays and Seneca Street, not Church in Genesee. Putting them in a total different part of town.
Right, and that's what any team that plays like Hornell plays, with pressure and length and whatever. They're trying to hurry you up, right? And you know, it's a constant battle for teams to slow it down and take your time, and it's just, that was pretty deep, that one there from Jordan. I'm not going to tell her she shouldn't shoot him that far, because she makes.
She does. And I don't even hold my breath or anything. It's just because she makes so many of them.
Yeah.
Nice take.
I didn't catch the number on that one. So.
I didn't either. That's why I'm a huge advocate of white or bright letters on dark uniforms. And there's a three by Alexis.
Yeah, Alexis Smith. And I was watching her warm-ups. I'm not that familiar with her game. I know she's a sophomore. But she could shoot in warm-ups. That's a good paint touch by Selena, right? And sometimes in these games, even though we know Dansville's a good opponent, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in these games, to continue on to work on, quality basketball, getting paint touches and getting kickouts.
Yep.
Difficult job for Coach Dagan is to keep them focused in games like this, of playing winning basketball.
Hornell Red Raiders up 29-23 in boys basketball in Dansville tonight. So a 6-point lead by the Red Raiders. That game you can catch on Dansville's YouTube channel. If you need the link, just go to Pike Sports on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. The link is right there. Hornell slowly pulling away here. It was 8-7 at that one point, and then went on that 9-0 run. That's a good no call too. I like that. Oh, and not paying attention.
Yeah, she went straight up, so that was a good nice. Oh.
Wow.
And you know what? That was a smart move by Hampshire, because Smith did not have position. Right?
No,
and so
right.
She gave herself the ability to get the foul and the basket by kind of running into her chest.
They got to make their free throws. I'm sure Coach Belden.
Right. I
mean, every team, you say it and you say it and say it. It doesn't seem to matter, and obviously it's just free throws are so important because that's 2 easy points.
Well, and you're right. And part of their strategy has to be, A, we got to get to the free throw line.
Right.
And then, B, we got to hit some threes to stay in this game.
Right.
If they didn't do that, they probably would not have much of a chance.
Nice pass inside.
Like I said, she fought and scratched and clawed to get into that paint.
Megan Tyler with the easy layup.
Defense collapses to stop her and leaves someone wide open.
Nice pass by Nasca. Couldn't be handled. Ooh. And no call there, but I don't know if you can you. That should be it. Actually, I think technically it is a foul on who was on the ground there. I didn't see it for Dansville. Anytime somebody trips over you, it doesn't matter what the reason is. It's usually a call.
Number 24, I think, fell into her legs.
Effingham.
Right, and then you add Effingham into this mix that is just dribbles with both hands, can play big and rebound. Here she goes, grabbing a rebound. Nice outlet pass to Jordan.
And only a 10th grader, too.
Yeah, she's just an all-around great player. Can shoot it, can knock it down from 3.
Jordan.
Oh, nice pass. Good unselfish play by Jordan.
Timeout. So 35-14. Hornell just, like I said, was slowly creeping ahead. Now they're just ahead by 21, just like that.
Right, and against Hornell, you need to have a number of people that have ball handling skills, because if you don't, they're going to eat you alive.
Right. Today's game brought to you by Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street in Hornell. Looking for a new computer, one repaired? In fact, he's going to be building a brand new supercomputer, editing computer for me, Ed's. Right on Main Street in Hornell, 607-334-6424. Ed's Computers, Apex Chiropractic helping you achieve new heights in wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street. He's a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. It's Apex Chiropractic. Apex. Hands by Effingham that time.
Yep.
You got Ajane Hawkins in there, number 17 for Hornell. She's put some, I don't know if you've seen some of the games. You said you did. She's put some great minutes in. Ajane. Oh, the little hook shot.
Yeah, I think that was number 3, Emily Lewis.
Yep, first Lewis. Versalis. And the foul!
Again, she's not thinking it's a foul, but it's not the foul with her arms. It's getting in Jordan's, around her legs.
Oh, she did hit her. On the replay here, she actually swiped across and took her down by her arms, so... But you're right. I mean, you're right about that.
Yeah, you have to give her that space to be able to land without the threat of getting injured.
Floater, no good by Tyler that time.
Boy, but Megan Tyler's playing aggressive, hard basketball.
And there should be a foul. Yep, should be a foul in there. And there is. One of them should have hit. Let's see if we can see it on the replay.
No quit in her, though. Wow,
no,
she's playing hard.
I mean, all these girls playing hard for Dansville. Yeah. It's just, it's like I said, I always, because I have the pleasure of going to games in Dansville and doing soccer, football now. It's just fun to. Yeah. That rivalry has really picked up between the two schools.
At number 11, Evelyn for Hornell into the game.
Yep, Teagan, only a 9th grader.
Yeah. guess, a kind of a Euro step by Reagan.
I see they've been letting them go a little further this year than I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's hard to change your mentality with some of that stuff from what it used to be to the way it is today.
You look back up again, all of a sudden it's 40-17. Yeah. Wow.
And you know what's great about these games? Because you're playing a quality opponent, when you're getting the Evelyn's in the game, right? Yeah. The Najane and those people, they're playing quality team with quality players. So those guys, you're getting a good look at them for possibly using them in another critical game.
Right. So that takes us to halftime, Joe. What's your...
Well, like I said, right out of the gate, Dansville came, and I think they had the right strategy, right? They were playing aggressive basketball. They hit some threes, and next thing you know, they're down just 8-7, and within a heartbeat, next thing you know, they're down 20.
And Erin Belden, the head coach of Dansville, she's not going to have them let up. And say, hey, we've lost this game. We're down by 23. No way. She's going to have them prepared coming out of halftime, and might see a different team.
She's probably telling them what we talked about. You can't get sped up, and it's easier said than done.
Yeah.
When you've got the length of Hornell kind of all over you.
Okay, so we're at halftime. We will take a quick commercial break here and be back with you with scoring after this.
Scores?
Yeah, have her give you the score. And fouls and scores. Any three-pointers, how many three-pointers you got? She's got that down.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused.
A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out that self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and your mental health.
Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
We come from a long line of farmers, and there's a sense of pride, but there's also a significant amount of pressure.
Farmers have to take care of their physical and their mental health, because what's a farm without a farmer?
Watching the sun come up, that's my time. I can have a cup of coffee, and every day's a new opportunity.
That's cool. Your hand's gotten so cute. Yay!
Don't forget to check in on yourself. Love your mind.
Laura and I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our veterans, especially those who have served or are currently serving overseas.
Here at the Dagan Funeral Home, we take pride in serving the funeral needs of our veterans. We can arrange military services and, if desired, burial in a VA cemetery. We will provide an American flag, a veterans cemetery marker, and can also apply for military death benefits.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving our veterans.
These walls and windows hold me tight. The warm embrace we all call home. This little street is a land of liberty of its own, where I always have a place to go. I'm free to call this place mine. We all deserve a place to call home.
That's an American dream.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
At the Ryan Agencies, like you, we live and work here. As costs rise, we get what you're going through. Let us look at your insurance to put money back in your pocket. You have to trust someone. Why not trust the Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters?
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
You're not gonna get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff.
Mama!
Like making sure your kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right at nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat.
I'm an ex-drug dealer, and I'll be your sub today. Two milligrams of fentanyl can be lethal. A lethal dose is in here. Who gets it, I won't know.
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable.
The sad reality is, fentanyl is being mixed into everything now.
More kids should know.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home. 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
We're opening doors to your future at Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Combine tech skills and knowledge to analyze problems and succeed together. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Okay, welcome back for second half. Give us a rundown of the first half scoring, if you would, Joe.
Okay, for Hornell, Jordan Dyring with 19 points. She had 5 3-pointers.
Wow, 5 threes.
Yeah, and I think she only missed 2.
I think the record, is it 10 3-pointers is the record in Section 5, or it ties the record anyways?
I think you might be right. Peyton Bentley had 6. Selena Maldonado, 6. Reagan Evenheim, 6. And Alexis Smith 3. So pretty well-rounded scoring for Hornell. Morgan Ball for the Dansville Mustangs had 2, Taylor Hampshire 5, and Megan Tyler 10 points. Both Hampshire and Tyler both hit a 3-pointer in the first half.
But like we talked about, how it was a close 8-7 at one point, and then just Hornell was...
Hornell really didn't have anybody in foul trouble. He had a bunch of players with 1. But Hampshire for Dansville has 3, so she's kind of a key player for them, and so.
Oh, nice.
Very nice take by number 3, Vers Lewis. We should probably ask someone how to pronounce that.
You think I know by now, because I think I ask every year, but I forget.
I think it's Vers Lewis, but.
Yeah.
Yep. Jordan kind of with a body there. Maybe 2 fouls on Jordan possibly, so.
Nice pass.
And Coach Belton's got to be happy with that, because you know that was one of the things she talked about, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we got to get a paint touch and then kick it out, and so we can get an open look. We're not going to get an open look passing it around the outside.
Nice block. Hornell boys up by 13, 50-37 in the fourth quarter there in Dansville.
Yeah, Reagan Evingham with another Euro step. And then with a nice kiss off the backboard.
There we go.
There you go, number 2 Morgan Ball with the 3-pointer.
Today's game brought to you by Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys. Offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Thanks, Greg Connors and Ferris. First Heritage Federal Credit Union open an Apex checking account that pays you. That's right, cashback rewards, foreign ATM fees refunded. First Heritage. Oh, nice cut.
There you go. She missed the 2 free throws and got 2 points right back.
Yep.
So Right, and Dansville lost that big inside presence, right? That they had last year.
Their name escapes me, unfortunately.
That's Megan Tyler again. A nice paint touch, a little floater. That gets her to 12 points for the Mustangs.
On the heck. The hold.
And that's going to be Hampshire's 4th foul.
Let's go back and take a look at Peyton with the missed free throws and rebounded by Reagan. Then you see Peyton cut into the basket. Beautiful look. And then the little shot by Peyton.
And you know, you never feel when I watch the games, whether it's I'm watching them on your channel or whether I'm live, I never get the feeling with Hornell that they're a selfish basketball team.
They're not selfish.
And that goes a long way as far as keeping everybody's head in the game. When you know you're going to get the ball when you're open.
Good defense that time, tracking that ball down by Versilis. I mean, that's what we talked about, not giving up. You think that Reagan's going to take it all herself, and Versilis comes from behind.
Oh, nice look from Peyton. In and out. Selena with another rebound, a little floater inside.
Selena. Wow. Oh, and she usually patented shot that time by Peyton. The Peyton patented. Nice take. Those low scoops, I'm not a huge fan of you. I know you when you watch my game. And nice up front.
Nice assist by Mia Nasca. Jordan with the finish.
Yeah, I'm not sure what was going on there.
Yeah. And you know what? It's hard for Dansville when you lose someone that was so dominant inside with that inside girl from last year.
Yeah.
Right? You get used to it, and it's kind of like a security blanket, right?
And forgive me, because I loved watching her play, and I can't remember. Her name escapes me, and I'm ashamed to say that.
Yeah.
I should remember her name easily. Nice take.
Oh.
I like how she stays with it and gets her own rebound. And a three by Nasca.
Again, unselfish basketball by the Lady Raiders.
Let's go back and take a look at a play. Let's see, Selena. This is the one where Selena looked up. And an assist by Nasca right to Jordan. Alfred State College hit the ground running with a degree from Alfred State. Allegheny County, Steuben County residents get $2,000 or more. That includes transfer students as well. If you attend Alfred State College, Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of the Steuben counties, Allegheny counties. Dr. Pat Pico. Wilkins Auto Sales, State Route 21, just outside the Hornell city limits. Thanks, Dr. Pico.
What I like what Coach Dagan and Clark are doing, they're mixing in their subs with starters, right?
Yep.
And I just think you find out how those players can play, you know, when you do that versus putting five subs in all at once.
Oh, yeah. You know who did that? The boys is that Rochester Prep was doing basically that hockey line substitution.
Sure.
Teagan.
Nice little
pump
fake. Use a shot fake.
And a block, and it's out of bounds. Beautiful job by Evingham.
Yeah, Olivia Mossman took it inside. But again, Evingham, all-around athlete.
And only a 10th grader.
Yeah. Zara Mir with a shot from the corner. Again, unselfish by Reagan, right? Paint touch, defense collapse, the stopper drops it off.
Hornell Red Raider boys team won by 21 points, 63-42. And Dansville, you see in the upper part of the corner there, the score. Shot by Tyler, no good.
And like you were saying, Ajane has had some good little, parts of games when she's come in this year.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the type of thing. If one of our...
And she's only a junior, too.
Yeah, one of our inside players gets a little foul trouble in a sectional game, right, and they've got a big presence inside, she could be useful down the stretch.
Nice
good
move
ball
by...
fake.
Yep. Tyler comes away with it. Oh, she tried to do a little spin move, but lost control. Diary ain't having enough of that.
Evelyn with some ball handling skills.
You know what I like too about Reagan's? She doesn't show much emotion. Doesn't get upset. She just knows she did something, and she'll just work on it.
Yeah. Nice bank shot there by number 3, Emily Verslewis.
I like Versalis.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Star Trek planet.
There you go.
Ajane.
Little persistence by Ajane. Boy, she clogs up the paint too, Ajane,
Sorry, my clock seems to be stopping and starting. And computer glitch. No, they didn't. She didn't leave her feet.
Yeah.
She didn't leave the ground. That's why you can't really call that. Some parents aren't happy, but it definitely wasn't an up and down. Oh, nice 3.
Number 2, Morgan Ball with a 3.
Good job, Morgan. Ooh.
Zara Mara had to let that one go. I know she's disappointed, but when you got like 1 second, right?
Yeah.
your shot mechanics go out the window. You just got to grab it and letting it go.
Today's game brought to you by Wilkins Auto Sales, State Route 21, just outside the Hornell city limits. Car haulers, utility trailers, dump trailers, and so much more at Wilkins Auto Sales. Thanks, Kevin Wilkins at Wilkins Auto Sales. And by Logo Print Company for embroidery, screen printing, laser printing. If you've seen my van, they did all the decals on my van. That's the Logo Print Company across from the Hornell High School. And by Lamax Automax, maximize your dollars every day with a trip to Lamax Automax. Lamax Pro Wrench Tire and Auto, complete auto care including collision. It's Lamax Automax. Baby Shark. Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Joe, you can buy a gift certificate at twinhickorygolfclub.com for that golfer in your life.
There you go.
Check out membership rates for next year and beautiful pictures of the course, leagues. Are you a member up there? You golf?
I was last year, yes. I have to decide what I'm going to do this year. But my wife is a golfer now. She's been golfing for the last 3 years.
There you go. Nice present for her for Valentine's Day. A gift certificate from Twin Hickory Golf Club. I'd like to start getting into it. I'm on some medication now that helps my arthritis really good, so I just like to really get back in. I used to have my own golf cart, and everything. I have 2 sets of golf clubs in the basement. I haven't swung them in years. Nice pass up front and a foul.
Peyton using those volleyball skills that she has. I came to one of the volleyball games, and
what a treat that was this year.
That was fun to watch. You know what I mean?
Yep. And they'll all be back next year.
Yeah.
And they went to the sectional finals this year.
I think it might have been, did I watch them against Dansville? I don't know. But the other team was really good too. And it went into that 5th set, I believe. Yeah.
Believe me, I'm still learning. I'll go into the Big Ten Network and watch like Wisconsin play Nebraska or somebody, and nice job.
I'm sure that the soccer people would love some of those athletes to be soccer, but I really enjoyed watching volleyball.
Let's take a look at that steal again here, Hornell. Just kind of, I'm not sure, overthrown by Mia that time. An easy layup for Versilis.
Nice unselfish play by Peyton.
You don't see a stitch of selfishness. No. Sometimes you see a little bit too much unselfish. I point to Selena. Sometimes she's driving right down the middle and she dishes when she doesn't need to. You know what I mean?
I'll agree, especially last year.
Yeah.
But that part of her game has improved. She's looking to score when she should score.
I mean, I've seen her kick it out and there's nobody between her and the basket and she kicks it. Like, what are you doing? Take it. Maybe she's trying to get the all-time assist record, which we don't know what it is, so it doesn't matter. Look at Selena with another steal.
Well, in that sectional game that they lost, so it was whatever part of after they won sectionals.
Against, you mean in soccer?
No, in basketball.
Last year? Yeah, right? They lost to Southwestern.
Yeah.
Nice
That's
three.
Hampshire, yep. But in that game, all of a sudden, because, they were taking away the three-point shot by the others, Selena started scoring in that game.
Yeah.
It kind of kept them alive.
And they were missing Jordan Dyrene in that game, too.
Exactly.
Remember the assistant coach for Southwestern, his brother coaches the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so there was a husband and wife, that coach, who's Sirianni, the head coach of the.
Okay.
That's his brother.
Oh.
Yeah, Sirianni's from Jamestown, the head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles. Yep. Yeah, Selena now with 34 steals on the season.
Yeah. They get a lot of team steals where that pressure of that three-quarter court press.
Right, one person will hit it out of another person's hands, and it might end in So Selena, the defensive plays are a lot more than that. It's.
Megan Tyler again. She's obviously their leading scorer today. I don't know if she is normally, but she's shown the ability to get in the paint. She's hit some three-point shots.
Here's that play. You said nice job inside by Tyler.
Yep.
Ajane comes in for Bentley.
Yep, very nice game by Peyton tonight.
Get two hands up, Ajane. I'm not sure what they're calling there. What happened?
Coach had some comments for the referee. He gave her a warning, and then she.
I'm not sure what about though, because that was a clean pickup by Mia.
No, it was the. She thought her players were getting fouled prior to that.
I just went back to that one. It didn't look like anything. That whole play didn't look like any foul there. But not paying attention as close as they are.
Well, I would imagine if you're the opponent of Hornell, right, you would be really hoping it's very tightly called.
Right. Yeah.
Because these girls are all over the place.
Nice steal. So Versalis, just a great job on that steal from Alexis, but rebound. And did they call travel? Let's see. Let's see what they call.
I will say someone from their bench and the referee did it right about the same time, so they both thought it was.
That was not a good call.
Yeah.
She didn't leave her feet. She came up on her toe.
Slide? Did she slide? Yeah.
She came up on her toe, but she didn't leave her feet that I could tell there.
Well, sometimes in these games, when you get to this score, right?
Yeah.
You start finding things that are close.
I just didn't look like a travel as I would know it. And
right.
I mean, you and I both have coached for years, and I refereed for a couple of years, and it just didn't look like a travel. I'm not sure. Zara trying to feed Ajane. You got to feed her high. You can't feed her just right to her. It was easy pick off that time.
my point is a coach right about now, right? Then they call that foul, and you're like,
Yeah.
well, I don't want it now.
Yeah, it's too late.
Yeah, right.
And that's probably Aaron's probably thinking the same thing.
Yeah, don't make that look better up there.
Right. Now you almost want the game just to get over. Don't swallow the whistle.
I did find out coaching, though. They'll take a lot from the head coach, but the assistant coaches,
I knew that from soccer. Remember Bill Headley? He's always getting a technical.
Yeah, they don't want to hear anything I had to say.
You never had a technical called on you, though.
No. What's funny is my son Elliot helped Byron Burgeon. They had that great run last year in basketball. He got they got a bench technical because of Elliot. And
Elliot, speaking up.
And
I see Spencer getting it.
The coach, she looked at him and gave him kind of the fist like.
Yeah, that's not a good call by the officials either. I think Ajane traveled before the shot, and they're going to give it back to Hornell. They had a foul? Interesting. Kaylin Oliver's coming in to the game.
Wow, I think you told me earlier, but I didn't realize the grade. The Evelyn girl's in 8th grade?
8th. What did I say? I said 9th earlier, right? She's in 8th,
yeah. She's got good height. Her ball skills were really good.
Yep, her father's right over there. I coached his father years and years ago, and he was one of those kids that, remember Brendan Evelyn? Did you ever? Yeah.
No, yeah, and he played, well, he was like a year or two older than Elliot.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And he was the one, anytime you called a timeout or yelled to him, he'd look directly into your eyes and want to learn what you're talking about.
Yeah.
He was a great player in that sense and always wanted to learn the game. And you can see he just kind of instilled it in his daughter because Tegan is a special girl coming up here for Hornell. Hendrickson in the game for Hornell. Lillian Hendrickson. Maylee Martin as well. And Maylee's going to get called for travel.
He's changed her pivot foot.
Yep.
Well, the thing with, it's always a tough call for the program is, do you leave someone down to dominate in JVs and whatever?
I know what exactly you're talking about. We went through that for years too. It doesn't help them.
And I always say, well, sometimes I say, well, it depends on how much time they're going to get in varsity.
Right.
But you forget all the practice time they're getting, right?
Yeah.
Varsity level practice time. So I can go both ways a little bit. I think Hornell's kind of doing that now. There's a couple of guys on JVs that they've left down there that maybe you would have thought would have been up this year.
Well, Cody Carnamone did play a varsity game this year. I don't know what the rules are, but going up and down. But him and Owen Heyer both have played varsity at least one game this year. I think they had to because of sicknesses.
Not only that, but sometimes you got to go down and be the man, right? You got to be the guy that needs to score in critical moments sometimes.
And learn to be a team leader.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, nice three.
Alexis Smith knocks one down.
Oh, nice move to the basket, but couldn't finish there by Oliver. Oliver only an 11th grader.
Yeah, and they could have used her size
I'm surprised
a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
At least when things started to go bad, maybe to stop the bleeding inside.
I think when Ajane came in, he could have brought her in and gave a respite to whoever. Nice steal from behind by Megan. Oh.
Taylor again.
I was telling you, but I don't think I told our audience. Next our next broadcast will be Tuesday. 2 games back-to-back. Hornell boys play at 3:30 next Tuesday at Alfred University.
That's versus
Haverling, and the Hornell girls at 5 o'clock at AU host Cal Mum.
Okay.
So
that's part of that.
I'm not sure. No, I don't. I think it's just something Alfred University is doing. It's not part of the
that police
the Barkley tournament.
Right, yeah.
Yep.
Because typically that's Wellsville, right? Don't we usually play?
Yeah. That game that tournament, I guess, has been moved to Wellsville. They couldn't. They didn't want to play it. They couldn't afford to play at Alfred State. They said, which is kind of. I know you're trying to do fundraising, but you got to have it in a gym like that. You can't pay the fee. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fee is, but I mean, so you're not making this amount of money this year just because you and I are both in. I'm a huge fundraiser for the Hornell Kiwanis Club, for the sports night committees. I do fundraising, and you want to have it in a good venue. It's not a good venue to have it at Wellsville for this type of tournament.
No.
No team should have a home court advantage.
No.
And how are you going to pack? That gym's usually packed, the Alfred State gym. For that tournament.
Yeah.
And that's what I was told, anyways, that it was a money issue. And I said, come on, it can't be that much. So they charge you an extra $500.
And you would think Alfred would look at it more as a recruitment student-wise, too, right? You get people there. And
I'm going to find out more what happened there. But
maybe that's not the reason.
Yeah, and that's what I was told. So it's a rumor mill right now, but. Who traveled, but Ajane, there we go. Getting them both playing against each other.
Yep.
They'll be battling next year for sure. You get Teagan. Not afraid to mix it up. Ajane.
Oh, good job. Hustle by Teagan.
Not afraid to shoot the 3. Hold this one up. And that's your final. 69-40. The Hornell Lady Raiders come away with a win. Make sure you log on to Peisch Sports on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. In about an hour or so, we'll have the final stats for you and our player feature of the game. So, Joe, any final thoughts?
No, you know what? Dansville's a quality team by the record 7-2, right? But sometimes that length, right, and the athleticism at some point catches up with you.
Yeah.
And Hornell's a very difficult team to play against when they have, the size advantage that they do and the athleticism.
Yeah.
But sometimes you get one or the other. They have both, and it can be a tough matchup for any team.
Well, I want to thank you for joining me for the first time in 3 years. We picked up right where we left off, like oil and water.
There you go.
I want to thank all my viewers tuning in tonight. Sorry it wasn't my best broadcast with filming and stuff. I had some issues, but other than that, we will see you Tuesday afternoon at 3:30 at AU. I'm not sure why. Excuse me. Is there no school on Tuesday? I'm kind of confused why they have a 3:30 game.
One of those President Day things coming up?
Well, no, it's not. It's January. Is it Columbus? What's the? No, it can't be. It's a Tuesday. I don't know. I'm not sure why they're playing Tuesday either, but it's Tuesday afternoon at 3:30, and then 5 o'clock too. So a doubleheader, boys and girls varsity at AU. So hopefully you'll be able to join us, Joe, that night. So for Joe Flynn, I'm Bob Peischer. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you Tuesday night.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'd be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused.
A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out that self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and your mental health. Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
We come from a long line of farmers, and there's a sense of pride, but there's also a significant amount of pressure.
Farmers have to take care of their physical and their mental health, because what's a farm without a farmer?
Watching the sun come up, that's my time. I can have a cup of coffee, and every day's a new opportunity.
That's cool. Your hand's gotten so
Yay!
Don't forget to check in on yourself. Love your mind.
Laura and I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our veterans, especially those who have served or are currently serving overseas.
Here at the Dagan Funeral Home, we take pride in serving the funeral needs of our veterans. We can arrange military services and, if desired, burial in a VA cemetery. We will provide an American flag, a veterans cemetery marker, and can also apply for military death benefits.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving our veterans.
These walls and windows hold me tight. The warm embrace we all call home. This little street is a land of liberty of its own, where I always have a place to go. I'm free to call this place mine. We all deserve a place to call home.
That's an American dream.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
At the Ryan agencies, like you, we live and work here. As costs rise, we get what you're going through. Let us look at your insurance to put money back in your pocket. You have to trust someone. Why not trust the Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters?
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
You're not gonna get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff.
Mama!
Like making sure your kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right at nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat.
I'm an ex-drug dealer, and I'll be your sub today. Two milligrams of fentanyl can be lethal. A lethal dose is in here. Who gets it, I won't know.
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable.
The sad reality is fentanyl is being mixed into everything now.
More kitchen now.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on two beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
We're opening doors to your future at Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Combine tech skills and knowledge to analyze problems and succeed together. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'll be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused.
A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out that self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and your mental health. Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded